Creating dynamic templates in Joplin usually requires learning a specific technical syntax. The Templates Assistant bridges this gap by translating your plain English instructions into functional code. Instead of hunting through documentation for if-else logic, you simply describe your needs to the AI. This effectively lowers the barrier for powerful features like math and conditions. Let us step into the playground and look at how the interface helps you build and test your templates in real time. In this section, we will examine the Joplin AI Templates Assistant. This tool is designed to facilitate the creation of dynamic templates, eliminating the requirement to manually research and learn the template syntax. It is assumed that you are already familiar with the core functionality of the Templates plugin. To summarize, the plugin enables the use of generic templates within Joplin to standardize the creation of new notes and to-do items. Recent updates to the Templates plugin have introduced advanced capabilities, such as logical comparisons, conditional statements, mathematical operations, and date transformations. Rather than spending time reviewing the plugin documentation to master the syntax, you can now leverage the AI to construct these templates on your behalf. We will now review the interface components. The first pane displays the raw template content as it is being developed. The adjacent pane provides a preview of the rendered template, which is generated after selecting the Try It Out button. This area also contains a Markdown viewer for structure verification. On the right, you will find the user interface for the AI assistant. Interaction with the system is performed through the input box, where you can communicate directly with the AI chatbot. To demonstrate the workflow, we will walk through a practical example. We will create a template for a sales tracker based on a specific requirement. The template must prompt the user for a number of weeks as input, and then generate a corresponding table for each week in the sequence. To begin, enter your specific requirements into the input box and submit the request. The AI has now finished generating the new template. We will proceed to validate the output. Upon clicking the test button, the template correctly requests user input regarding the number of weeks to be tracked. For this demonstration, we will enter a value of 5. The system then processes the request. We can observe that a note has been generated containing the appropriate structures for all 5 weeks, confirming the logic is functional. Beyond the content of the note, you can also inspect the note metadata. This allows you to verify how the new note will be categorized within the Joplin application. For example, you can see which tags will be applied, which notebook will serve as the destination, and how the title of the note will be formatted. The AI assistant also supports iterative development. You can request follow-up improvements to the template or make manual adjustments yourself. For instance, if you decide that an inventory tag is unnecessary, you can modify the metadata accordingly. Furthermore, we can instruct the AI to remove specific elements, such as timestamps, from the weekly headers. After the AI processes the request, we must verify that the changes have been implemented correctly. As we can see, the assistant has successfully removed the time data from each of the weekly headers. This demonstration illustrates how the AI assistant can be used to build and refine dynamic templates through a conversational interface. Once the template meets your requirements, you can integrate it into your workflow by copying the template code and pasting it directly into your Joplin application. You can then finalize the setup by creating a new note using this template to ensure everything operates as intended in a production environment. The AI can also be used to answer general questions regarding plugin functionality that may not be immediately obvious within the playground. For example, you may ask how to configure this template as a default for a specific notebook. The assistant will then provide the necessary technical instructions for the configuration. Currently, this tool is available as a standalone web application. However, based on user feedback and future requirements, there is the potential to integrate this tool directly into the Joplin application itself. For those interested in the technical implementation, the GitHub button provides access to the source code and documentation regarding the tool's internal mechanics. The true power of this tool lies in its iterative nature. If the first draft isn't perfect, use the chat to adjust fields or logic instantly. You can ask to remove inventory tags or change date formats without restarting the prompt. Always verify the Try It Out preview before copying the code to your Joplin workspace to ensure your workflows are production ready. With the AI assistant, your productivity is no longer limited by syntax. Start building your custom Joplin templates today and automate your note-taking experience.